How to install a roller garage door. Difficulty level 2 hammers. Mounting the door around the wall or inside the opening if there is limited space under the ceiling, the roller garage door needs only minimal space to fit into its own roller box. The built-in motor is connected to a wireless control panel, so you can open it remotely. You will need a roller garage door and control panel, some wall plugs suitable for the type of wall, a length of electric cable, and trunking. You will also need a tape measure, a pencil, a spirit level, some clamps, a hammer drill, and an 8mm and 12mm masonry drill bit, a ratchet spanner with a set of sockets, a crosshead screwdriver and a slotted screwdriver, wire cutters and strippers, and a small electrician's screwdriver. Where should you install the door? Mounting the door around the wall ensures you can use the full height of the garage opening, but there must be enough space between the top of the door and the ceiling to accommodate the roller box. Setting the door inside the opening makes up for any lack of space. In this case, the roller box can be installed underneath the top of the opening surround. If there is enough height underneath the ceiling, you should choose to fit the door around the wall so you can use the full height of the garage opening. Standard or custom built. Measure the height and width of your opening and see if there is a standard model available for this size. Failing that, order one to fit these measurements. Assembly. Place the roller box on the ground. Attach the slide rails with the flanges uppermost and insert them into the slots. Installation. Lift the assembly and put it in position against the surround. Use a spirit level to check that the roller box is horizontal. Slide a wedge underneath one of the slide rails to correct the alignment. Check that the slide rail is perpendicular and clamp it in place. Do the same with the other slide rail. Check once again that the roller box is horizontal. To make sure, check the distance between the slide rails at the ceiling and at the ground level. Fixing in place. Using the pencil, mark all the drill holes on the slide walls. Carefully remove the assembly and place it on the ground. Drill and insert the wall plugs that are suitable for the type of wall. Lift the assembly into place, making sure you line the drill holes with the vertical struts. Tighten all the coach bolts, and once again, check that they are perpendicular and equidistant at the top and bottom before fully tightening the bolts. Installing the roller box. Let the door drop down and unscrew the housing lid of the roller box and remove it. There is a fixing bracket on each side to mount the roller box in place using coach bolts. Before connecting the electric motor kit, turn off the power supply in the consumer unit fuse box. Connecting to the power supply. The control panel should be attached to the wall in accordance with the manufacturer's instructions. There should be a 230-volt earthed power supply inside trunking ready for attaching to the control panel. Remove the cover of the control panel. Put it up against the wall and mark the drill holes. Drill, insert wall plugs, and fit it to the wall. The control panel, complete with its spiral cord and motor connection terminals, is pre-assembled in the factory. It just needs to be connected to the power supply. The control button. The control button placed inside the garage allows you to open the door even if you don't have the remote control. Place the button at switch height and connect its wire to the terminals inside the control panel, as shown in the instruction leaflet. Testing the operation. Everything is set up and programmed in advance in the factory for this model. All you have to do is press the button on the remote control to check that the door opens and closes correctly. Follow the instructions on the control panel to configure a second remote control. Normally, the roller door is operated by the electric motor, but in an emergency when the power supply has been cut, the door may be opened manually. Emergency opening. Remove the blocking screw and insert the handle. Then replace the screw. Fix the retaining bracket to the wall. If you do use this manual method, be aware that you should always fully raise and fully lower the door back to its start position to avoid any mechanical malfunction. This door may be installed within a day, does not encroach upon available garage space, and may be opened automatically by remote control.